Okay, there we go.
Hi everyone, Nate Scott here, www.asknatescott.com, here with Mr. Ken Brown. What's going on, brother?
How you doing, sir?
Good to see you.
Living in freedom every day.
No doubt, no doubt. Hey guys, I've always told you, if you want to see what you're going to be in the next 5 years, look at the people you associate and the books you read. And so today, I have the great pleasure and honor to actually introduce you to Mr. Ken Brown. And I just want Ken to actually relay some messages to you. So Ken, if you would, please start by just telling a little bit about your story.
Well, my story. Wow, and everybody got a story. Let me say this. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you choose to respond to it. Life is about choices. Life is about challenges. And most importantly, life is about making a choice to change. I'm the product of teenage parents. My mother and father were 13 and 14 when they started having babies. By the age of 20, they had 5 kids under 8. The world, the odds, statistics told us that I would not amount to anything. But guess what, Nate? I had to make a choice. I had to choose to win. When I walk in a room, the hand goes up, and I stay there. I chose to win. I chose to work on my mindset and develop my skill set. I was able to do that. Went to college, got recruited, and was serving tables at a restaurant because I wanted to own my own business. See, ownership is not about brick and mortar business or money. Ownership is about doing all you can with all you have on a place you can. So I started doing paid internships in restaurants. And long story short, in 2000, I had a dream. You got a dream too. And see, I decided to, nothing comes to us thinking but a dream. I decided to quit sleeping and take action and turn my dreams into reality. And I started serving tables at a restaurant. Lo and behold, a lady saw me. She saw the passion. She brought me to the bank and got me $3 million so I can buy 2 McDonald's restaurants. And I can go on and on about it. So the moral of the story is life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you choose to respond to it.
Wow, wow. Now, guys, you always are getting these messages and you hear some common themes. So what I want to now do is ask Ken really to give you something right now practical that he's actually doing that I know will be a blessing. So Ken, what is it that you're actually doing right now? How can they see and get a piece of the things that you're actually doing?
Well, one thing I have is I have the Life membership program. Remember, life means live in freedom every day. And I believe the law of association says, and I heard you say earlier, that you become the top 5 people you surround yourself with. So once again, I've told you that, success leaves clues. I believe that, you know what really changed my life, Nate? It wasn't, I got a college degree. I got a PhD. I got a PhD in hamburgerology. You think I'm joking? I can show it to you. I got a PhD in hamburgerology from McDonald's.
Wow.
But you know what? That didn't change my life. Guess what? When I made a commitment, commitment is a line that you draw between wishing and doing. Let me tell you something, Nate. I go across the country from Africa to Alabama teaching these principles. And guess what it takes? It's not your IQ, it's your I will.
I will, right?
Remember the Bible when the man at the pool, for 38 years he was sitting there and he made excuses. I want to tell you right now, no excuses, only results. Jesus came to him. Jesus said, he didn't touch him. Right. He didn't speak in tongues. He said, will thou be made whole? I want to ask you, well, that word will means willing. Are you willing to do what it takes? Oh my goodness, so the first thing you got to do, and the only thing you got to do, is be committed. The most too powerful, you got everything you need. The word education, you know what it means? It means to draw out. To draw out. When you surround yourself with powerful people, guess what? They draw out everything in you. Iron sharpens iron, that's the one man to another. So I made a commitment to lifelong learning. I read a book a week, you all. Write this down. What you read on, what you feed on.
Wow.
So guess what? So I read about people who overcame obstacles, who handle money. I read about people who change, who make a change in their life, game changers. And guess what? I follow the clues because success is not about luck or happenstance. Success is a planned event. Success is habitual. So I made a commitment, then I changed my thoughts and changed my words, and I always took action. It's that simple. I know you want a Harvard Wharton School.